Hi, the purpose of this video is to try to dissuade people who are hooked on pain medicines such as vicodin or Lortab from getting on methadone maintenance. I've been on methadone maintenance many years. I've been off of it for almost 6 years and clean now. I have been hooked on these drugs before, hydrocodone, vicodin, and I've been hooked on much stronger drugs such as street dope, heroin, Dilaudid, and other powerful narcotics. So I'm speaking this from experience. I first got on maintenance in '79 for just a short time, maybe 5 or 6 months. At the time I was using street dope. I was shooting up, and it was, back then they only used it for that pretty much, and you know, it was a harm reduction therapy. After many multiple treatment failures, you could get on maintenance, and it was meant to deter people from committing crimes and really doing harm or death to themselves. And a lot of the times the community thought it was good for crime, so they encouraged addicts to get on methadone rather than go steal grandma's purse and hit her over the head. So that's how methadone was used. Now it's changed, and a lot of the changes you might think are good, but they're really not for the better. It's easier to get on, and there's no dose limits. So what I'm seeing now is a lot of people that are hooked on these drugs like vicodin or Lortab on methadone maintenance, and they realize they made a terrible mistake because they changed one addiction for one that's much worse, like putting fire on a gasoline, like using gasoline to put out a fire. So that's what people are finding out, and I've been in touch with some other people that have had a lot of experience on methadone, and we all pretty much agree it's not a good idea in most cases for people that are hooked on Lortab or vicodin to get on methadone maintenance. There are exceptions, but in most cases, and what I'm seeing is these people realize they made a really bad mistake. Now, it's harm reduction therapy, and I think that people without much criminal involvement, or that haven't been through a lot of desperate years of desperation and drug addiction, are not going to really get the full impact and the full benefit from methadone treatment, because it's for people that the alternative is something really bad like prison or death, and instead of that they'll take methadone. It shouldn't be taken lightly, and I hate to see people get on it, and you know, the truth is you might not ever be able to get off of it sometimes. It was very hard for me to get off of it. It took a long time, and it's a very serious step, and I hope that only people with very serious addictions for many years will use this as an alternative, and it can be a good alternative if used correctly. But I'm seeing a broken clinic system and too many young people, and a lot of people are agreeing with me that have been through the system that it's a little bit out of control. I welcome your feedback and comments. There'll be more videos, and I wish you all the best in your treatment and or recovery. Thank you.